Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Today I just have a fun Nordstrom haul. Why is it fun? Because you all helped me shop the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale. I asked you in a previous video what you thought I should buy with $150, and you all were so great giving me some fabulous ideas of how to spend that money, and many of you cracked me up because you said next year we need a bigger budget. I totally agree. So what did I end up buying? Well, as some of you may have seen my last hair tutorial, I showed you the T3 hair dryer. Well, I kind of worked that one into my purchase as my wedding anniversary gift from my husband. Yes, he had a little help picking that one out. So I did purchase that, which several of you were really in favor of me purchasing. Now, with my real true $150 budget, what did I end up buying? Well, truth be told, by the time that I was able to shop the sale, which was August 19th, nearly everything that I had on my wish list was sold out. Almost everything, and especially everything that you all had told me to buy. So you all have great taste, what can we say? But I was able to pick up two things that were still on my wish list and then come up with a couple of alternatives. So I'm gonna share those with you. So I'm gonna start off with the clothing purchases first. So many of you were very enthusiastic for me to get the opportunity to try something from Barefoot Dreams. And wouldn't you know though, when I went on to purchase everything from throws to slipper socks to cardigan sweaters, they were all sold out. So I went on the hunt to see if I could find some alternatives, and I thought, you know, I'm gonna stick in the cardigan theme. So I found two. This first one is the one that I am actually wearing here, and I will pop up here on the screen what it looks like full length. So this one is super long, but it is a really nice fine gauge sweater that I think is going to really work well for me in Southern California through the later fall, winter, and early spring. It's this beautiful kind of warm dusty pink shade, which I just love. I'm showing it with just a white tank underneath. It is something that I feel like I have enough room in the arms to wear a long sleeve tee with it if I want to in the cooler months. It does have a really nice kind of structure here in the front that helps it kind of lay properly, so it's not going to be rolling back, which can be typical of a cardigan that doesn't have any buttons or ties or anything, but it does have pockets, and it is a little more kind of looser in the waist area, but I feel like because it is this finer gauge, it doesn't make me look overly like a tent. Now, this is definitely one that I'm going to be wearing with skinny jeans, and probably as the months go on with some boots and maybe booties in the fall and springtime. Now, the brand of this is Halogen, and the color is just pink compact, and it retails for $79, but I was able to get it for $45.90. So it was cheaper than a Barefoot Dreams cardigan, so I was happy about that. So I thought, hey, why not pick up another cardigan in a different brand? So my second cardigan is this one from BP, and it's called their Open Stitch cardigan because it has this open stitch detail all along the front. It also has it down the sleeves here. It's a really nice detail, and this is 100% cotton, but it's a soft cotton, and it also does not feel like it's going to stretch out. So it has some structure to it. It is thicker and heavier in weight, and you can see as I'm showing you here on the screen, it does fall, it's quite a bit shorter than this pink one, but I actually love how it kind of tapers in a little bit at the bottom, so it's not just this huge flowing cardigan. This one actually has a little more shape to it, but I do think this is going to be great, especially for the colder months, but it's not overly heavy to where I don't think I'm going to get a lot of use out of it. It is one that pairs well, again, with a tank like I'm wearing today, or I do feel like I've got plenty of room to wear a long sleeve shirt under it, and it is just a little more cozy feeling. It's not as soft as this one is, but it's also not rough at all in texture, and it does just have a really nice feel to it. Now this one is, I think I said the brand is BP, and the shade of this is Olive Branch, and it retailed for $49, but I got it on sale for $31.90. So I thought that was a great deal. So between the two cardigans was about the price of one of the Barefoot Dreams cardigans, or maybe not even, because some of those varied in price as well. So I was really happy with both of those purchases. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of use out of them. All right, the next product that I bought, it was actually on my wish list, and a lot of you had weighed in. You thought I should get some kind of boot or booty or whatever, and oh my goodness, I was going back and forth, and by the time I went to purchase, there weren't as many shoes available, so that helped, but I still had a few options, and I decided to go with a booty, a peep toe booty, because I felt like that would get a little more wear. So the ones that I chose were by Vince Camuto, and I had put up two different options, either the snakeskin option or the tortilla nubuck option, and I asked my husband, he goes, I think you'd wear the tortilla nubuck ones more, and I thought, oh, okay, let's do those. So these are the peep toe booties that I purchased. Now, I love the fact that this is actually real leather. So I've had peep toe booties like this before that aren't real leather. So they are really nice and soft, but I should have paid attention a little more to how high this heel really is, and the fact that there is no platform here. So these are so high that really, by the time I get my foot in here, and this part right here is really constricting, and with the extra height, I am not going to be comfortable in these. So sadly, I'm going to have to return these, but I did hop on like the day before the sale was over, and there was another pair of shoes still available from my wish list. Now, many of you had chosen the pink color, which was my first choice. Those were sold out, but I was able to get them in this mushroom shade. And those are on their way to me and supposed to be delivered today, the day that I am filming this video. So when those come, I will actually pop in here a little clip of what those look like, and I am just hoping that those are a good fit. Those are by the brand Soft. Now, the Vince Camuto peep toe booties, these were $79.90 on sale, but the ones that I've exchanged it for were $10 cheaper, so that's good. I saved myself a little bit of money, and I'm hoping that those are a good fit. Now, those are a little more of a sandal style shoe, but I still feel like for where I live, I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of those, and even still for the next month or two, I think I'm still gonna get some good use out of them before winter time sets in. Now, the final item I chose was in the beauty category because, I mean, come on, I've gotta buy something makeup related, right? So this was also a really tough decision. I had a couple things on my mind that actually were still available. There were a lot of things, again, sold out, but one thing that was still available were the MAC lip kits, and that kind of fit. I still went over budget a little bit, but this fit a little better than the Tom Ford set. So I went with the Love Me Lip Kit in pink from MAC. I really was considering the neutral one, but last year I bought the neutral set, so I thought, all right, I'm gonna force myself to branch out and get the pink one. I do like pink, but you know, it looked like it was gonna be a little bright. And it kind of is if you pair all three colors together. So let me show you some swatches, and then I have a little clip that I'm going to insert here, and I'm going to show you all three of these applied on the lips together. And then I'm going to show you how I got this lip combination that I'm wearing here. So this lip kit came with 3 full-size products for $35, which is a great deal for MAC. So the lip pencil is the shade Edge to Edge. It is this one right here. So it is a cool pink shade. It pulls a little more into the fuchsia category. It's not quite there, but it is a pretty bright mid-tone pink shade. Next to it is the lipstick, and I love the packaging on this. First of all, I just love it when MAC does these special edition packages. And this shade is surprisingly warm compared to the lip liner they paired it with. So this is a really nice mid-tone warm pink. So it is the shade I'm Doing Me, and it's from their Love Me lipstick collection. So I have not owned any of the lipsticks in that formula, so it's a different kind of formula. I'm not sure that I've noticed a big difference between this and other cream sheens, but it is really soft, creamy, very pigmented, no shimmer, and has the classic vanilla scent. And then the third piece of that kit is a lip gloss, and this is the shade Twinsies, and it is this color right here. I love this color. There is no sparkle in it, but it is a real dusty mauve color, so it is really pretty, and this one can look pretty neutral on the lips. So now let me show you though the three of these combined. So I was starting off first with that lip liner, and I did put a little bit of the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot around the edge of my lips. So you can see what this true color really is. It's pretty bright. And so I do like the formula of MAC lip liners, but for me, they will bleed on me if I don't put some of the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot around the edge of the lips. So they do glide on nicely. They are very pigmented, but they aren't as good at holding lip color inside the lip line as some of my other lip liners do. So then you're gonna see me put on the lipstick, and this lipstick, as you see, it is just a little more of that warm pink shade, and blended in with that lip liner, it does end up being pretty bright here. And then we're gonna top it off with that lip gloss shade, and that kind of dials back the brightness just a little bit. I do like the formula of lip gloss. It also has a nice, a little more of a subtle vanilla scent. So it's not quite as strong as the lipstick, but it has a nice scent, and it is a little more tacky. So you do have to be careful not to layer too much lipstick if you're gonna put a lip gloss on top. But this overall lip color is just a little too bright for the three of these combined for me, especially for the look that I have going on today. So what I did today, I wanted to show you how to make a really bright lip liner like this work, or even a lipstick. So I went around the edge of the lips, and then I filled in the lips a little bit with this, kind of blended it in with my finger, and you'll see it's still pretty bright, but then I went over the top of it with my Huda Lip Strobe in Angelic, and this is my secret sauce for bright lipsticks or bright lip liners, just a way to easily tone them down. And then here is the finished lip color, and I actually really love this combination. So that's most likely how I'm going to be wearing this lip liner, but the lipstick and the lip gloss, I feel like I will get a lot of wear out, but I'm going to pair those with a more neutral, probably a cooler brown lip liner to help tone those down appropriately, just to what is more my preference. All right, and that is it. That wraps up my Nordstrom haul. As of last night, I was on Nordstrom's website, and they did still have several of these items available. So I'll leave links to whatever is still available. Of course, it's not at the anniversary pricing, but I really feel like, especially the cardigan sweaters, even their regular price is not too far out of the realm of what I would say is reasonable. So especially because they do feel like they are good quality. So I hope that that was fun for you. It was so fun for me. And again, I appreciate all of you weighing in, giving me your thoughts and your opinions. I felt like I had you along shopping the sale with me, so it was really fun. And next year, let's hope for a bigger budget, right? Thank you as always so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.